In one of the tightest races in the country, Sharron Angle is giving Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid a run for his money. Joining me now, Nevada's Republican candidate for U.S. Senate, Sharron Angle. Sharron, it is a pleasure to have you here. Thanks and welcome to the show today.
Thank you, Mike. It's an honor to be with you.
You have just about had a bullseye on your back from the moment that you upset the political landscape and the establishment of the Republican Party and won the nomination. So you've caught it from the Republicans, but boy, you've really caught it from Harry Reid, who has called you every kind of extremist possible. How do you respond to some of those attacks?
The only response is that Harry Reid is in a box. He doesn't have anything else that he can say about his record or the economy. He has to say things about me. He's taken Saul Alinsky's playbook of marginalize, isolate, and demonize, and that's what he's doing. And so we're just staying focused on the issue, which is the economy, our jobs, and our homes.
You know, there are several issues that Americans are really concerned about. 5 things that pollsters looked at this last week: the bank bailout, the car bailout, the stimulus, financial regulation, and Obamacare. And in all of those things, with the exception of financial regulation, only the New York Times editorial board thought they were all great. The American people thought all of them were really, really bad. And yet you're extreme because you're in sync with most of the American public. I find that interesting, Sharron, because those are the views that you took that helped you win the nomination.
Well, certainly this Tea Party movement is a mainstream movement of mainstream America, the silent majority that won't be silent any longer. And they know that the common denominator in all of those policies you just named is that pusher, that promoter, that let's make a deal, Harry Reid.
You know, there's one of the spots that he has run to attack you. We're going to play it. I want you to listen to it. I know you've heard it before, but I'd like to give you an opportunity to respond to it. Here's Harry Reid telling everyone in Nevada why you should not be the next U.S. Senator. Let's watch.
What do you call a candidate who says the way things are going, the time may be coming for Second Amendment remedies, an armed response to our government? Who says a teenage rape victim should be forced to have the baby? Who proposed a Scientology massage program for prisoners, and who says that Medicare and Social Security violate the 10 Commandments. What do you call that candidate? Extreme. Sharron Angle, just too extreme.
I'm Harry Reid, and I approve this message.
You know, Sharron, when I see spots like this, having been on the receiving end of this kind of stuff through the last 20 years, my first reaction is not to get angry, it's to chuckle and to say, boy, you got to go digging around and come up with some strange contortions to come to these conclusions. But if I were just watching this for the first time, you know, maybe I'd be scared to death of Sharron Angle. Respond to this ad and tell me, is that reflective of who Sharron Angle is?
You have hit the point here. This man is desperate. He is telling half-truths, and of course, when you tell a half-truth, that's no truth at all. I am pro-life. I am very pro-Second Amendment. I like to cut costs when I can, especially in programs that the government seems to have a revolving door on, like prisons. And so all of those things, he's told you, the audience, a half-truth, and then said that's extreme. To me, the person who cannot tell the whole truth is the one who's extreme and very desperate.
So you're not really worried. I mean, you've got answers to each of those things that he's thrown at you. But you know what? You've done some counterpunching, Sharron. It's not that you're just laying down and taking it. I want to show our viewers an ad that you're running in Nevada that gives a little picture of Harry Reid. Here's that spot.
Illegals sneaking across our border, putting Americans' safety and jobs at risk. And what does Harry Reid do? He comes out opposed to Arizona's tough new immigration law. Nevada families struggling with the nation's highest unemployment. Harry Reid, he votes to give special tax breaks to illegal aliens and to give illegals Social Security benefits, even for the time they were here illegally. Harry Reid, the best friend an illegal alien ever had.
So that's a pretty good counterpunch. Now, we asked Senator Reid to come on and defend himself. He declined our invitation. But you ran that ad. What kind of response are you getting to your campaign against Harry Reid, the majority leader of the Senate?
People really just want someone who will tell the truth, someone that they can trust. And we have been telling the truth about the economy. A lot of the impacts that we've seen on our economy in Nevada is this problem that we have with enforcing the laws and securing our borders. And Harry Reid is chief among those that will not do that. In fact, in 2006, he voted for all of those things that we put on that ad. But more egregiously, he agreed with the president. The president sued Arizona over their law, and then he's come out hiding this DREAM Act in the defense bill. The man is incorrigible when it comes to hurting our economy. As you pointed out, stimulus, bailouts, Obamacare, everything that Harry Reid has done has hurt Nevada. We have the highest unemployment rate, the highest mortgage foreclosure rate, and also the highest rate of bankruptcies in the nation. We're just saying, stop doing more, Harry Reid. We can't afford you.
Sharron, I want to thank you for being with us today. It's been a pleasure to visit with you. I hope we get a chance to visit again very soon.
Thank you so much.
Well, coming up, senior political analyst for the Washington Examiner, Michael Barone, will break down the all-important Nevada Senate race. Stay with us.
The U.S. government may soon require brake override technology on all new cars and trucks. At Nissan, we think this is a good idea. So we did it. 6 years ago. Nissan. Innovation for safety. Innovation for all.
Staggering errors, frightening omissions, and a dangerous hidden agenda. We expose the special interest groups using our kids' textbooks to push bias and anti-U.S. propaganda. Plus, we take you inside a school teaching radical Islam right here in America. Watch as Tucker Carlson hosts Do You Know What Textbooks Your Children Are